Hello. Welcome to Casual Gaming with Purpose. If this is your first stream or VOD, then welcome, and if not, then welcome back. Today we are playing Is This Seat Taken? This is maybe my most anticipated game of 2025. I played the demo earlier in the year during Steam Next Fest and absolutely adored it. And so I'm super excited to play the full game, which kind of surprise released yesterday. And yeah, if that sounds like a good time to you, then welcome aboard. I'm honored to have you here with me. And we're going to be doing some cozy puzzling today. But before we do, I will do my daily bird puzzle. So, oh boy. We haven't had very good birdie luck this week. Yesterday we got stumped on a goose. And I gotta be honest, I'm not feeling confident about this birdie. It's looking like a bird of prey, perhaps. Maybe something small. So it could be a type of owl, maybe. Let's see if there's enough of a call that can help us. Well, that's not much to go on. It's kind of just a squeak. I'm thinking maybe like a pygmy falcon. It kind of has like falcon coloring to me. It could be maybe a merlin. Or maybe a kite of some kind. Let's start with pygmy falcon. Oh, just kidding. There's no such thing as a pygmy falcon. I was thinking of pygmy owl. Okay, I mean, it's not a peregrine falcon. That one I feel confident in. Let's try a pygmy owl then. Lock it in. Okay, alright. It is an owl. So that's interesting, because it definitely doesn't sound like an owl to me. Sounds like an out-of-tune radio. What kind of owl could this be? Maybe it's a hawk owl? I don't think it's a burrowing owl. Mostly because it's in a tree. Oh, I really don't know what this is. Yeah, let's try a northern hawk owl. No. It doesn't have northern in the name, so that's kind of helpful. It really doesn't sound like an owl. Which, like, maybe that should be a really good clue, but I don't know. Does it look spotted? To me, it looks like it's a tiny owl. But I don't know very many tiny owls, except for the burrowing owl. There we go. It's an elf owl. It is kind of small. There you go. We got it. Process of elimination. We take those. And now we get into the game. So, when I loaded this up, it gave me the option to import my demo progress, which I decided to do, which is quite nice because, I mean, I could go back and do these levels if I wanted to, but since I've already played all of these on stream, I thought I would go to the next new city. Let's dive in. We're heading to Brussels. Wait a minute, I know you. Of course you do, from the movies. Like, yeah, I'm a movie star, kiddo. A star? You look more like a rhombus to me. Wah wah. You don't say. So cute. So if you are not familiar with Is This Seat Taken, each of the little shapes has different seating preferences, and you have to figure out where to place everyone to make sure everyone's happy. So Klaus doesn't want to be next to a child, so the kids are the ones with the rosy cheeks, and Klaus is quite loud. Yuki wants to be with Winnie, and Winnie doesn't care. But they both want to be by the window. Winnie wants to sit in the direction of the vehicle. Olivia doesn't like bad smells and wants to be with her parent Evelyn. Evelyn wants to stand and cannot stand loud music. Annabella doesn't want to chat, doesn't want loud music. Derry's a little bit stinky. Doesn't want to chat either and wants to sit in the direction of the vehicle. Rupert has this little speech bubble, so that means they're chatty. They want to talk to someone and they want to be by a window. They're waiting next to the wrong person. Hiroshi is already standing next to someone with loud music. And Luca wants to be alone. Okay, let's start with the kiddos. They both want to be by the window. Well, that won't do, will it? If I put them here, are they close enough to each other? Yes. Great. Evelyn wants to stand. We gotta put the chatty Cathys together. And this chatty Cathy wants to be by the window. Rupert wants to be by the window. Nobody listens to me. There we go. So the other thing is that when we reach the next stop, we might need to shuffle people around. We can put them together. Is this too close to the stinky or to the loud? Yes. Still too loud. Interesting. Alright. And our movie star Luca would like to be alone. Perfect. So cute. We've got a backpack. I want my backpack next to me. I want to talk to someone and I do not like strong odors. I don't like bad smells and I'm wearing too much cologne. This is a kid who is wearing too much cologne. I forgot to shower and I want to be alone. I want an aisle seat and I don't like strong odors. I want to sleep. Okay, these folks don't have a problem with the stinky, so we'll put them together. I might need to, oh, hold on. There we go. Perfect. Doesn't want to be near a kid. Okay. Keep the stinky folks together. Wait. Wants an aisle seat and doesn't like strong odors. Wants to sleep. Do you think that means that Kai doesn't want to be near the people who are chatting? Only one way to find out. Yeah. I mean, they don't necessarily have to be together. I've just kind of assumed. Okay, this is fine. Oh, no, it's not. I don't like bad smells and I'm wearing too much cologne. I think everyone's happy now. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Are you internationally famous movie star Luca? I'm not Luca, my name is Nat. We met Nat in the demo. Wow, you look just like them. Actually, I'm looking for Luca. Big fan, huh? I think I might know where to find them. Just follow my lead. Really? Thank you. No sweat. Name's Val. Nice to meet ya. So cute. Tony has a backpack and wants to be with Asher, who is already on the bus. That's gonna be a little bit tricky. Hmm. Okay, that works. Don't worry, I got you. What? Well, how? Can I put this here? No. This is Asher. How do I put their bags together? Oh, they must have to go here. Okay. Whoops. It's a little bit, they're taking a lot of space. They're not being very conscientious bus riders. Wants to be next to another kid and plays loud music. And I think oh, it's just smells. They don't mind the noise. So we can put them together. Nope. That's what I thought. Evelyn is not a fan. Okay. Kai doesn't mind the smell, just doesn't want loud noises. Val and Nat are gonna sit together. Nat doesn't want loud music, and Val wants a window seat. This one's gonna be a little tricky. Okay, they don't mind the noise actually, so let's move them back. And then there we go. I think that's everyone. We've got the thumb up of approval. Some folks got off the bus. That's good. Nisa wants to talk to someone and is wearing too much cologne. Which means Nisa can't sit next to Aubrey. Natalia wants to read, which I assume means wants quiet. And wants her backpack. Artemis wants to be by the window. Maku cannot stand talking. And that's Natalia's backpack. Okay, let's start here. We need to keep all of the chatters together. There we go. Oh. I thought that they would be in the same bubble, but they're not. Hello, Tim. Welcome in. How are you doing? Happy weekend! Have you dug into the Legos already? So I could put these two folks together, but then oh, I can just move them up. Yeah. Everybody's happy there. Good. Okay. Aubrey wants an aisle seat and doesn't like strong odors, so I can put them up here. Oh, that's not considered an aisle seat. Interesting. Oh, too stinky? How about here? Oh yeah, okay. Does this count as an aisle seat? No. So this is the only place that we could put Aubrey. Okay, that can do for now. Doing well. Saving them for a bit later. Been resting and relaxing. Excellent. Very good. Natalia wants to read and wants to be next to her bag. Artemis wants to be near a window. Perfect. And Maku doesn't want to chat, but I think doesn't mind the music. Perfect. There we go. I forgot about the standing section. Completed. Completed Brussels. We will move on. Do you have any other plans for the weekend, Tim? Beyond Legos and resting? Arya says, perhaps a salad? What? They're famous for their Belgian fries. Even celebrities come here, so keep an eye out. But we've eaten nothing but waffles and fries since we've gotten here. If I keep this up, I'll be an ellipse. An ellipsy by the time I get home. Arya wants to eat and drink something and doesn't want fries. Laura does want fries and wants to be together. Angela wants to drink coffee. Zoe wants to drink coffee. Oh, maybe... Okay, yeah. Tariq wants to be with their parent, Zoe, and wants to eat a burger. And Noah wants to be alone. Can I move the food? Oh, I can move the food. That's interesting. And I think, yeah, Arya didn't necessarily need a coffee, just something. So we'll give Angela the coffee. And Noah wants to be alone. So we'll stick him over here. There we go. Everybody's happy. This is so cute. Ew, a burger? That's what you wanted. Angela wants coffee. Ah, okay. I assume this means we can't put someone eating next to Zoe. Okay, not just anyone. Some folks chew loudly. Got it. Ishani doesn't want to drink coffee, but does want to eat or drink something. And Flynn wants to eat a burger. This little bubble means chews loudly. I love that. Oh, wants fries. How do we do that? If we only have... Don't think you've ever seen this game? It just came out yesterday. But the demo was released in earlier this year in February. I think it was February, yeah. Okay, if I put this person here... No, they're not close enough to the fries. Yeah, and so I tried the demo as part of Next Fest earlier in the year, and it was so good. And if you're interested in trying it, I definitely recommend testing out the demo. I think it's still available, because it's like basically a whole level. Like, it's quite a substantial demo. Oh, I see what I need to do. There we go. Couldn't figure out how to get them to share the fries, but we got there. I feel bad, Mateo. I keep giving Mateo a burger. Wants to drink some coffee. Wants to read. Can Flynn not read? Okay. Can't read while sitting on a stool. Wants fries. Everybody who is seated is happy. Wants to... Okay, perfect. They're gonna share that coffee. Ishani doesn't want to drink coffee but does want to have something. I think Val and Nat probably want to be together, yes. And doesn't want to eat anything. Noah wants to be alone, so yeah, I thought that would not please. Not please, Noah. Okay. These folks don't mind about the chewing, so we'll put them together. Just kidding. Doesn't want anything to eat or drink, and doesn't want to eat a burger. Okay, this person can go here. Can go here, maybe? Perfect. Hello, Bill. Welcome in. How are you doing today? And thanks for being here. David doesn't want to eat or drink anything. Okay, back in the queue for you, David. We'll take the coffee away from Nat. Let's put something here for now. Actually, let's put this here. Wants to eat fries. Good. I guess that's good. Wants to be alone and wants to drink coffee. Is this going to be a series or a one-off game? Good question. We'll see how far we get. If we can beat it today, then it'll just be the one. But we'll see. Like, if we get to like 8 p.m.-ish and we're not near the end, then maybe we'll play it next week. Oh, well, not next week. Because next week I have another game on deck. But we can come back to it if we don't finish it today. Doesn't want to be next to a kid and doesn't want to eat or drink anything. Don't want to be next to a kid and does want to eat. Perfect. Keep them together. Evelyn has a child, right? Yes. We gotta keep Evelyn and Atlas together. Oh, Evelyn has 2 children. Okay, we might need to move. Oh. Oh, doesn't want to eat anything. How are we going to do that? Because they can't stand here, right? Yeah, I didn't think so. And if I put this person here, they're too close to the person who wants to be alone. Oh, it doesn't have to be fries, so I could switch. No, because this person also doesn't want to eat or drink anything. Okay, let's move Nat and Val for now. And put the kiddos together. Look at the face on this person now that I took the burger away. There we go. The side eye. Okay, this person can go there. These two can't be close to the person who chews loudly. And neither can Val. What if I put... No, because they need food. How would I feel if someone stole my burger? A fair point. I would also be giving the side eye. And this person wants to be alone. I feel like maybe this situation is the problem. Because they're taking up a lot of real estate for someone who wants to be by themselves. If I put the kiddos in the same booth as Evelyn, are they happy? Yes. And then we get 1 burger. Perfect. This person could sit down here. Excellent. This person can have their coffee. Oh yeah. But this is going to be too close to the noisy eater. Oh no, they're okay. Okay, perfect. Now everyone is happy. Right? Yeah, I didn't miss anyone. No signs of Luca yet. Be patient. They're filming a movie nearby. I'm sure they'll show up. Sorry, I'm just a little anxious. Spent my whole life wondering how to fit in. Once you meet Luca, I'm sure you'll be filled with inspiration. But what if they're just special? And what if I'm not? Hey, if Luca can do it, so can you. Don't give up already. Yeah, don't give up, Nat. In the demo and like the first level, the plot kind of revolves around Nat wanting to be like kind of being an aspirational movie star, but not really knowing how to get into the biz because they've never seen someone like themselves on screen. Speaking of on screen, Zoe wants to steal popcorn and wants to be with her parent, with Ava, wants to be in row 3, and doesn't want to sit behind someone on their phone. Now everyone's happy. Zoe can steal popcorn. I look at my phone during the movie and I want to be near the center of the room. I think I remember in the demo getting confused about the center of the room. Like, does this count? You want to steal? Popcorn or something specific? We could seat you next to Aiden or Laura. That's something you probably shouldn't write on your card. It's a very understanding group of shapes. Gaia also wants to be near the center of the room, is wearing too much cologne but doesn't like bad smells. Aiden doesn't like strong odors. So, we have a dilemma. Because if we put Gaia here, Aiden's not happy. But then if we move Aiden, Kiddo doesn't have any popcorn to steal. The person in the game. Fair. I thought you were admitting to something, Bill. Is there someone else who wants to steal popcorn? Wants to be with Laura? No. So Aiden can just have their popcorn to themselves. I look at my phone during the movie and I want to be next to another kid. And Freya wants to be alone. Perfect. I'm so pumped for Space of Conflict 4. Richard is the coolest. You don't know yet? Richard disappears in the first act. Don't spoil it. Yeah, come on. Come on, pal. I haven't seen it yet. Their dog is the main character in this one, actually. It's a good twist, right? Yeah, I'd watch that. It would have been, but you're ruining it for everyone. I don't know why I keep coming to the cinema with you. Poor Laura. Stuck between a child stealing their popcorn and a friend ruining the plot. Wants to be in row 3. Let's see if there's someone who wants to be in the middle. We'll start with them. If there is. Nope, not this time. Wants to be in row 3, doesn't want to sit behind someone on their phone, and eats popcorn. Wants to be in row 2. Same thing about the phone, but doesn't want to be next to a child. Doesn't want to sit in a dirty seat, and does want to sit with another kiddo. Is there another kid who wants to sit with another kid? Perfect. Can't see far away from the screen? No problem, I gotcha. Wants to eat popcorn? That's good because Alexi has their own popcorn. Do not want to be next to Eliana, who's over here, and wants to steal popcorn and is chatty. I eat popcorn and cannot stand talking. So far we've just been avoiding the people with their phones. Let's just put them in the back. And then no one can sit behind them. Oops, that doesn't work. Let's try this instead. Basically, we need... This person has to be in the middle of 2 seats. But none of these folks mind about having a dirty seat, so I will just... They can sit in the popcorn, and it's okay. Do you have plans for your weekend, Bill? Well, the diner was a bust. You can't say that. The food was delicious. True, but what are we doing here at the movies? Luca isn't even in this one. Maybe I just wanted to hang out with my new friend. Aw. Remember to invite me once you're in the movies. I want free popcorn and all. You can count on it. So cute. No, not really. No plans. No weekend plans. That's fair. Val wants to steal popcorn, and they want to sit together. Which means they need to be next to someone who has popcorn. Cannot see well from far away. Is row 2 far away? Yes. Don't want to sit behind someone on their phone. Besties. Oh yeah, big hat. They want to be in row 2. Let's put them in the seat with the popcorn. Can't see well from far away and doesn't want to sit in a dirty seat. Same with Maeve. Well, Maeve doesn't care if it's a dirty seat, but want to be with my parent Cicely, and I make loud comments about the movie. I look at my phone during the movie and I don't want to sit in a dirty seat. I want to be next to another kid and I don't want to sit in a dirty seat. Okay. No, wait. Process of elimination. I want to be in row 3 and I cannot stand talking. Well, that's okay. Want to be alone near the center of the room. Can't stand talking. Oh, these folks don't care about dirty seats, so let's move them back. Is this... Oh, but wait. Oh, this still counts as being behind the phone. Okay. Hopefully one of these folks doesn't care about being behind the phone. Want to be in row 3 and can't stand talking. Is this going to be too close? Yes. And I can't put this person here. Yeah. Okay. Is this too close? Yes. Oh, can't stand talking. I think I got confused. Is this... Okay. Oh, but this person wants to be alone. And wants to be in the center of the room, so that person has to be there. I feel like our hat-wearing friend is the problem. If I put them here... No, they want to be in row 2. Oh yeah, and this person wants to be alone. Oh yeah. Oh my goodness. I'm getting stuck. Cannot stand talking, and I look at my phone during the movie. So like this person could go here. We got there. Do I enjoy this? I do very much. Do you? I know you're not a big puzzles are not your thing necessarily. None of this screams fun? Fair. I really like logic puzzles, and this kind of like fits into that for me anyways. And it's also kind of similar to like games where you have to like sort things, which I really enjoy. Like A Little to the Left, or those types of like games that are considered like satisfying games because you're like organizing things. I enjoy those types of games a lot. So this kind of checks all the boxes for me. But I can see how it wouldn't be everyone's cup of tea. I want to party and I do not like strong odors. I want to be with Aurora, who's back here. Aurora doesn't want to be at the back of the boat and wants to be with Maeve. Where's Maeve? Maeve doesn't want to get splashed. I want to party. I guess we have to put the folks with party hats together. Is that a fair assumption? Oh, but this person... Interesting. A nice diagonal dynamic. Dorian wants to take pictures of the view. Just probably wants to be at the front, or by the window at least. I want to relax during the tour. So probably not with the party animals. Maria gets dizzy at the front of the boat and doesn't like bad smells. And Tolga... That's probably too close, yeah. There we go. And maybe in the back corner they'll be okay. Perfect. Are there creatures in these waters? Oh yes, sharks, piranhas, crocodiles. May Pythagoras have mercy on us, on our souls. Pythagoras because they're shapes. Pythagoras is their god. I'm just joking. Don't be obtuse. You're a cute kid. Some good shape puns, geometry puns. Okay. The party people are pretty amenable to things. We'll see if that works. Albert wants to relax and wants to be at the back. Well, then this has already backfired. Lots of people want to be alone. Actually, it's okay. I can maybe put them in the middle or something. Want to relax and take photos. Is this okay? Nope, too loud. Maybe I can't put all the party people together. It was worth a shot. Because I assume this is... Oh, no, they're okay. How about if I put them in the middle? They don't like any of that. It can be tricky sometimes to figure out. Like, I know we have the little grid. But see, like, this person says they don't want to be next to a kid. But then their grid overlaps with a kid when it's checked off. So that just must be like, this is the grid for their party effect, perhaps? I guess so. What if we put all the partiers here and then... That's not bad. That is not quite right either. No, because this kid has to be the one that's in the middle. This is good aside from party problems. More party, more problem. So like these two folks could be next to each other, right? Okay, hold on. Nope, they're too close to each other. The want to be alone is a little bit tricky in this space. This person wants to party, but they need to be in the middle. These two want to be together. But otherwise, it doesn't really matter where they go. And then these two want to party, but one of them doesn't want to be next to a kid. Is this too close? I think it's okay. There we go. Everybody's happy. The golden thumbs up. Bill, what kind of games are you playing lately? Or watching? That are not this. Gosho wants to party and gets dizzy at the front of the boat. Laura wants to relax during the tour and gets dizzy at the front. Wants to relax. Relax and take pictures. Okay. We don't have as many partiers on this boat, so that's good. This person probably is going to need to go like there, is my assumption. Because these... Oh no, wait. I take it back. Well, actually, maybe it's okay. Oh, that's too loud. Well, how am I going to put them both at the back? Okay, this is okay. There we go. Last game you played was Luigi's Mansion 3. Didn't make any progress, mostly played it to see if you could. Very fair. Did you enjoy it? I've heard good things about Luigi's Mansion 3. This is tough. I think this is okay though. Oh, they're too close. There's no good spot for them. Okay. Oh, okay, this is close enough to the back. That's good. Good to know. Wants to be with Winnie. Also wants to relax. Maybe here? No. Just slowly move these folks back to the front. Oh, I thought this was Winnie. Wants to be with Hiroshi. Okay, there we go. Technically a fine game, just don't feel like you need to play it. That's fair. Wants to be next to another kid. Okay, maybe here actually. Doesn't want to be splashed. A lot of people want to relax, but there's a lot of party people on the boat. And this person... Like if I move them here, is it too far? Oh, no, they're okay. They just can't be at the very front, I guess. I took that a little too literally. Or not literally enough, perhaps. Oh, nope. Who in this group doesn't want to relax? Mika. But this person... Okay, good. There we go. We got there. Maybe this will be a two-streamer. Or I guess 3 streams if we count the demo stream. Val says, Nat, my sources have informed me that Luca is leaving to film a movie in London. Then I should call a taxi. I need to get to the train station. Trust me, with the traffic at this hour, you're better off with the boat tour. It'll take us right by the station. Thank you, Val. You've been such a huge help. Okay. Let's look for folks who don't want to get splashed. I feel like that's a good place to start. Okay, Oliver doesn't want to get splashed and wants to relax. Put him right in the middle. Noah also does not want to get splashed, but doesn't really care about partying. Okay. This is all right. Doesn't want to be with Ellison. Because this is too close, right? Yeah. Okay. Want to party and do not want to be next to Ellison. We can maybe put them at the very front. We'll see. Maybe we'll put these 3 together. Wants to party and does want to be with Ellison. That's not gonna work. And this person, okay, doesn't care about the loud noises. Forgot to shower and wants to relax. See, this is gonna be the tricky thing. Oh no, they're not part. Okay. Everything's fine, I think. That's okay, I'll just move this person. Oh. This is my most anticipated game of 2025. It is. It's up there. One of my most anticipated games of 2025, for sure. It's such a cute, like, the little details are so good, you know? Like, the music design is really nice. The sound effects are really good. The way that, like, the puzzle solves kind of, like, build on each other. I really enjoy that. Like, I like the levels where some of the characters you've placed stay between levels and then you have to kind of, like, you know, rethink how you solved the last one. Fun mechanics and fantastic graphics and music. Sign me up. Hello, girls. Welcome in. How are you today? Thanks for being here. I'm not sure where to place James. Oh, I think that will be fine. There we go. Everyone's happy. We did it. This is your stop. Run, Nat, run. Or perhaps swim. I'm sorry I'm leaving in such a hurry, Val. How can I ever say thank you? A lifetime pass to all of your movies will do. And all you can eat popcorn, if I remember correctly. And free popcorn! I wasn't kidding about that. I got you, Val. Eepy. I am also pretty eepy. I had a bit of a lazy day. But a good day. Lazy but good. Isaac says, I hope there's enough space for my luggage. What did you pack in here? It weighs a ton. Well, you told me this train went underwater, so I got a diving suit. It doesn't go through the water, silly. It goes underground. Like a tunnel. I spent so much money. Come on, I'll help you store it at the back of the train. Lazy days are nice. They are. That is very true. It's kind of rainy and gray where I am, so definitely the day to be lazy and cozy. Mateo wants to sit in the direction of the vehicle and wants to read, so probably doesn't want to be near these folks with the speech bubbles and the music. Ashani wants to chat, and Matthew also wants to chat. Okay. Avery plays loud music, wants to sit in the direction of the vehicle. Wants to sit in the direction of the vehicle, wants an aisle seat. Chat, what is your seating preference when you're on a train? I am very much a Dorian. I like an aisle, and I fare best if I'm facing the direction of the vehicle. That's also true on, well, I guess in most other vehicles you're pretty much always facing the direction, but the aisle seat is true for me on most vehicles, most public transit. Okay, let's start with Isaac and Jack, because they want to be together. Trains in America? What are those? Overestimate the amount of trains in the States. Tim says window. Very nice. That's actually an excellent point that I didn't think of. Oh, I switched them by accident. There's not, I mean, our train systems are not fantastic in Canada either, but I guess slightly more than America. What about other forms of transit where you can pick a seat? What would that be? Like maybe a bus? Or a plane? I'm always kind of torn for the plane because I like being able to look out the window, but I do much prefer an aisle seat, I think. It's a tough choice, but as long as I'm not in the middle. We'll just spread everybody out. There's lots of space on this train. Forgot to shower and want to sleep. Can I do something with this? I can. Can I... Oh. I haven't been interacting enough with the environment. I don't know if this was the first one that I could do it. I'll have to go back. We have a mediocre train system, just not used as much. That's fair. Yeah, if the infrastructure's not there, then it's not something you can frequent. Window rider on the plane? There you go. You and Tim can't sit together. And then we have to find... Okay. I mean, in theory, it's the same as this, right? Oh no, it's not. Okay. A new puzzle has entered the chat. Perfect. Not entirely sure. Perhaps we're gonna find out why the fire extinguisher is needed. All right. Oh, look at this little one. Wants to read and wants an aisle seat. Do you think they're okay to sit together? They are. But I would not be able to read facing the opposite direction of a train myself. Nat clearly doesn't have motion sickness. Okay, these folks all want to be together. Oh, okay, gotcha. They weren't happy until all of them were together. Technically, these folks can all sit together and it'll be fine. But I think this won't be ideal for the readers. Maybe here will be okay? Oh, right. There we go. And then wants to sleep. Oh, wants an aisle. Sorry, Nat. There we go. We got there eventually. Good thing there's a train connecting Brussels to London. There we go. Wish I'd brought a bigger suitcase though. Wasn't planning on being away for so long. Need to wash all my socks or no one is going to want to sit next to me. Yeah, compared to Europe, Canada also does not have a good train system. It's all relative, I suppose. No, thank you for being here, Nightbot. Yeah, when does Nightbot like the stream? Come on. Want my backpack next to me and I want to read. Okay. Lots of readers on this train. These three want to sit together. Okay, so that's not gonna do then. Maybe... how can we do that then? Let's see. Because these three all want to be together and chatting to each other. This person plays loud music. Pacific Coast has a decent train system. Have ridden the line from Seattle all the way up and down the coastline. That sounds nice. That sounds like it would be a nice train ride. Like a very scenic train ride. All right. What? Oh. It's like, what are we missing? How are we gonna do this one? Oh wait, this little suitcase only takes one space. I keep thinking it takes two. Sorry, I just bumped the microphone. Oh, that's a lot of kids. It's about to be a loud train. Arya wants to talk to someone. Is there anyone who doesn't want to be next to a kid? Doesn't want to be next to Mia. Doesn't want to be next to Sebastian. Wants to sleep. Okay. And how about our existing riders? They don't seem to mind being next to little ones. I always put the stinky shapes next to each other. Perfect. That one wasn't too bad, actually. I was locked in. Sorry, extremely quiet. This one's 2. Oh, I think I'm being a little bit silly. Yeah, I'm making it more difficult than I need to, I think. Oops. There we go. Rapidly trying to click the fire extinguisher. Under the water we go. Complete. New city unlocked. Oh. There you go. Well, Bill, that answers your question. This will definitely be a multi-stream game. There's at least 5 cities. I think I might wrap it up here and come back in a couple weeks, I guess, to play London. I guess I could do one more. It's kind of a strange time. I could do like one more level and then wrap it up. I think let's do that. Let's take a peek at London. And then I'll wrap it up after the limousine. Want to be with Freya, and Freya is wearing too much cologne. Want to be with my parent, wants to sit near a window. Wants to sit in the direction of the vehicle and be with another kid. Oh. I did this so wrong. Hold on. Starting strong. Because this doesn't count as a window seat. It does. It does count. All right. Yeah, we also have commands. If you are interested in commands. Speaking of Nightbot, a little bit belatedly. Nat says, so this is London. Oh, they're not saying it. They're thinking to themselves. Val said Luca will be at this film industry party. Oh, I didn't update my commands, I just realized. Pro streamer. But that's okay. 2 of the 3 are fine. We obviously don't have a dog in this one. He's just napping. Yeah, that's true. It was so sweet of Alexis to sneak me in. Couldn't ask for more help on this journey. I love that for Nat. Bill. We're petting the Stardew Valley farm dog. Despite the fact that we're not in Stardew right now. Which is fine. Nooch deserves pats. So it's okay. Wanna be by a window? Can't stand loud music and wants to talk to someone. So the chatters have to go together. Us yappers stick together. I play loud music and I want to sit in the direction of the vehicle. I don't want to be next to Tony. Alright. He doesn't want to have his loud music competing with Tony's loud music. Receives a galaxy sword. Let's go. That's way better. The last time I did that one, I got a rusty sword. Nightbot likes you girls. Rio can sit with Tony though, and that's okay. Cannot stand loud music. Wants to sleep. This is a rough limousine for you, Ray. Maybe I'll swap these two. And then perfect. Can't stand talking, but doesn't mind snoring, hopefully. I've never had to wrangle Nightbot, so we can be friends. That's it. You're on neutral ground at the very least. A good foundation. Doesn't want to sit with Noah. And Noah wants to be with Wyatt. Wyatt doesn't like bad smells, but hasn't showered. Wyatt, I have some bad news for you. Emma wants to sleep. Dorian doesn't want to be around talking. Kai doesn't like bad smells. David forgot to shower, plays loud music, and can't stand talking. And Nico doesn't like bad smells and also wants to talk. Nico and Victor need to be together. That much we know. And they have to be far away from the stinky shapes. That's so tricky when they can't sit together. Because as I've already disclosed, my strategy is to put all the stinky people together. Right? Yeah. Wants to be with Wyatt. And doesn't want to be with Noah. Can't stand talking and wants to sleep. Is this going to be too close to the yappers? Nope, it's good. The music's so good. They have to be far away from the stinky shapes. Average day in kindergarten. I love that, Bill. So true. I play loud music and I want to be by the window. Alright. I want to be with Gosho or Gosho and forgot to shower. Play loud music and don't like the smell of cologne. You're lucky that your buddy forgot to shower and didn't put on cologne. Oh, too loud. Just smack dab in the middle then. Because this person wants to be by the window, right? Yeah. I guess this person doesn't have to be by the window. I could put all of these folks in the back. Okay, let's try that. Keep some space. I want to sleep and I don't want to be next to a kid. Let's put them together. This child also wants to sleep. New strategy, put the sleeping shapes next to each other. I'm wearing too much cologne but don't like strong odors. Once again, have some bad news for you. And wants to sleep. That's okay. These shapes are all sleeping soundly. Jade wants to sleep and wants to be with James. Also wants to sleep and be with James. How are we going to do that? Because this will be too close to the music. But the music... I guess the music people maybe can't be together. No, they have to be together, don't they? I suppose they don't have to be together. They just have to be with these two have to be together. That's too close even? How? All of these shapes want to sleep and this person wants to be by a window. A kid. But then these two want to be together. I don't see the solution for this one. I had a hunch. I got a Steam achievement for doing that. I don't know how to do this. It seems impossible because this person has to be somewhere here. No, wait, I think I got it. Maybe. No, no, I don't got it. Because this doesn't count as a window, right? It does. Okay. Now we're fine. Yeah. Did you know that there's windows on both sides of the car? I had no idea. But if there wasn't windows on both sides of the car, it would be impossible. Alright. I think that will be where we wrap it up then. We did end on a success, so it's okay. I hope you enjoyed stream, and I hope you enjoyed the game. I'm very much smitten, but I will not play off stream, though I am tempted to. And yeah, if you're interested in the game, you can find it on Steam or on Switch. I believe it's also on Switch and maybe other consoles. There's also a free demo on Steam where you can try it out, and I highly recommend. Take care, Bill. Thank you so much for being here. Hope you have a good weekend ahead. Thanks, Curls. Thanks, Tim. And thanks, Lurkers. Oh, that's not the right outro screen. There we go. Yeah, if you like the stream, would love it if you left a like. But if not, that's all right. Thanks for being here either way. Take good care of yourself. Rest well. Enjoy some downtime this weekend if you can. Take some meds if you need meds. Eat, drink, do all the good things that your body needs. And yeah, just take care. I'll see you when I see ya. I will be back Monday with Tiny Glade. And yeah, catch you then, hopefully, or whenever the next time we cross paths. Take care.